Can you give us a little more Beast Boy for the folks out there, for the kids at home?
Yeah, mama. That's how we roll.
Hey, everybody. Jim Cummings here. Welcome to my podcast, Toon'd In with Jim Cummings. We have a great guest for you today. But before we get to that, make sure you like and subscribe. Our podcast has partnered with the largest Comic-Con in North America, Fan Expo, the Juggernaut. We're touring all over North America live, so get your tickets and come be a part of the live audience. It'll be fun. Go to fanexpohq.com for the tickets. We'll see you in a city near you, or a little bit away, but you can drive. And with all that said and done, sit back and enjoy today's episode. And as always, thanks for tuning in to Toon'd In with Jim Cummings.
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Toon'd In with Jim Cummings. I am producer Chris, joined as always by the legend himself, Mr. Jim Cummings. How are you doing today, sir?
Hey. Yet another day in paradise, and I'm very excited about our guest today. Can you tell us more, perchance?
Yes, indeed. We have a very special guest for you today, none other than Greg Cipes, the voice of Beast Boy, numerous other roles, a very talented man. Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, thank you so much, pal.
Yeah, blessings to everyone. Thank you for tuning in.
We'll take it.
Sending you all love and just grateful to be here to talk and about anything you want to talk about.
Okay. Well, that's good. Why is there air? No, just that's an old one.
We can get into it.
I'm sure we can. We can get into it.
Let me put my incense down. Hold on.
Oh, okay. All righty. I thought you were going to fire it up. Mr. Cypes will return soon. And first, a word from your local sponsor.
I'm back.
He's back. All right. We are having some fun now. Thanks for being here, pal.
What's going on, Jim? What's happening, brother?
Man, you know, it's another day in paradise, I reckon. You know,
I'm dog blessed.
Yes, you are. And where is that little scooter of yours?
I'm gonna grab him.
Okay, yeah. Because every time you see Greg, he's got a sidekick for all of you out there, and I don't mean like Robin, Batman and Robin, or it's more like Superman and Crypto, and it's definitely more Crypto anyway. And wait a second. Who? Oh my gosh. Who is this?
This is Wizard.
Wizard. He put the whiz in Wizard. Well, he seems to admire you. You guys have met, I see.
We love each other more than anything in the universe.
Oh man. Well, that's a beautiful thing. That's a nice statement to be able to make, man.
I don't believe in God. I have God in my lap. I don't need to believe in God. God is right here.
Oh.
Dog is God in pure presence.
There you go.
I've heard you say before that if you really focus your intention and love something, so I'm not quoting you verbatim, but essentially that the universe gives back what you put into it, correct?
Yeah, and that's a hard pill to swallow, but it also could be very sweet.
Yes. Yes.
Do you think that philosophy has carried you through your career?
It still is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I know that we are one being at heart, and as much as I fall asleep to that fact often, I do recall it, and I'm grateful when I do recall the fact that we are literally all connected and an eternal being that's got an opportunity to choose to live in a paradise, like Jim says. And it's the state of mind. If you believe what you conceive, you will achieve.
Nice.
It's about focusing on what you wanted. For me, I focus on my dog, so I become more and more like my dog, and I'm so grateful for that.
Yeah.
You become your association. So the more I hang out with him, the more I take shelter under his lotus feet, and he's purifying my soul. And everything I do for dogs, and dogs and cats now more than
Oh,
anything in the universe. I live on an off the grid farm
mm-hmm.
on a river, making a dog and cat sanctuary right now
Oh,
Really?
to rescue as many dogs and cats as I can while I'm still alive. Because you never know
wow.
how long you're going to be here. So I want to do what I can do while I'm here. And it also brings me the greatest joy to be around them. More dogs, more cats, the better. And
Yeah,
all animals, and all humans. We
yeah,
all deserve food, shelter, water, fun.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I've had plenty of dogs and I've had plenty of cats, and I seem to get along better with dogs somewhere along the line. Cats are a little aloof. It's kind of like like dogs can't wait to see you. They can't wait to jump in your lap, and cats kind of treat you like you kind of work for them. You
Hmm.
know, you're punching a time card with the cat. Uh-huh. Yeah, well, where you been? You know, I've been hungry, right? Okay. So
I have to say though, dogs are cats are dogs too. Yeah.
I worked on this movie as a PA years ago. It was called Pup Stars. It was kind of like it was like an animal movie featuring animal
Mhm.
actors and all that good stuff. Dogs, cats. There was a tortoise, penguins, like all these different animals. And I'll just share this quick little story. It was funny because all the animals could be coaxed into, getting the shot that they needed, but from their trainers with food or direction or something like that, except for cats.
Except
If cats weren't in the mood, we would literally have to move on to another scene, another shot, because the trainers were like, yeah, sometimes cats, they can't be persuaded. We're just gonna have
Yeah.
to go shoot another scene. But every
Yep.
other animal, they could find a way, except for cats.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's something to being the king of the jungle, you know.
Yeah. Well, that's hence the phrase herding cats. It's like I've heard that actors trying to get actors to do this, that, or the other thing is like herding cats. So, what can I say? Here we are.
I think that's so correct because I mean, try to hurt a good actor. A good
Yeah.
actor is going to be very independent and cause this disturbance in the status quo.
Yeah. A disturbance in the force. Reach out with your feelings. Very cool. So, how you doing these days, pal? How goes it? I haven't seen you in a little while.
I'm enjoying life a lot.
Yeah. Good, good, good. Well, you know what? That's make hay while the sun shines, right?
Yeah,
And the sun is shining.
it's a trip, man.
Yeah. And one thing that speaking of trips, one thing that I always like to ask folks is, what time in your life, how old were you? When did you first know that you had the bug? You were going to be a musician. You were going to be an actor. You were going to be an artist of some sort. What age was that? Well, where were you? What was that like?
I feel like growing up in Disney World had a lot to do with who I am now.
Yeah.
In many ways, in these adventure lands surrounded by these cartoon characters, I would walk around in real life too, and be on the TV that I was watching, and just making me feel good. And I lived in that world, Disney World. I have 9 brothers and sisters, and my dad would just drop us all off and be like, "See you at 11 o'clock
And then PM or AM?
p.m."
I knew you were going to say that. Okay.
So you
Oh, wow.
stay out late and ride
Yeah.
them, and nonetheless, I think I started there, and then I started um, messing around with truck drivers on the CB, like prank calling.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, that you too, huh? Breaker, breaker. Yeah, here we are. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a huge thing for a while, wasn't it?
Breaker, breaker, 1 9. I have at a radio check.
Yeah. Smokey and the Bandit. Did you ever run into Burt Reynolds?
It's so funny. There's a picture of my grandpa Brett
Yeah.
Cypes and Burt Reynolds together.
Well, there you go.
I'll show you it right now. This would be cool. Hold on, let me
Oh,
grab it.
okay. There you go.
It's right here.
Smokey and the Bandit. Really, thank you for wearing pants, by the way. Really pleased about that.
I don't know how long they'll stay on, though.
Talk amongst yourselves out there in podcast land. We'll be right back.
Oh, shoot. You know what?
Uh-uh.
I got too many fucking books.
Wow.
I can't find it right now, but nonetheless, there's a picture of my grandpa and Bird hanging out together in Florida, shooting a TV show in Florida or a movie.
Oh, wow.
My grandparents are actors. My grandma was in a few Frank Sinatra movies. And my grandpa played the first wizard in the first Superboy TV show. And
wow. Who was he?
A wizard? Brett Cypes. He's a wizard. He played a wizard in the Superman TV show, the first of the Superboy TV show back in, I guess, late 80s.
Oh, wow. Well, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Did he get you into any cameos there? Or?
Yeah, cameos. And my grandma, she was in Bad Boys.
Like with Will Smith?
Yeah, and Martin Lawrence.
Wow.
Wow.
There's a scene where they break through the wall of a barber shop.
Yeah.
Like old lady's getting her hair done. And her line is, "What the
fuck?" we gotta find that clip and put it out there. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh man, we'll have you do the VO. We'll have you dub it in.
Yeah, you could rip it from what I just did.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
Would you say were your parents actors as well? Were they in show business?
My dad, he's like an editor and young TV director. But then he had 9 kids and needed more money, so he got into real estate. But he always kept creative. Still at it. In fact.
Oh really? Oh, that's cool. What's he up to now? It's nice to hear that he's there.
He's helping me with my book. I've been writing a book for about 4 years now.
Oh, good.
Or a lifetime, really.
Mm-hmm.
He's a funny dude. He edits. He does documentary style filmmaking, but also he advises people on the news.
He advises people on the news, like newscasters, and
yeah, he's got friends that are like newscasters, and he's I guess he's inspiring them to have certain agendas, I suppose.
Uh-oh. I don't know, Christopher, should we ask? I don't know. What is this secret agenda? Are you taking over the world again?
I'm sure it's a good thing.
Okay. Wow, that's awesome.
So at the beginning of your career, I did some research on you. You moved out to California at 19 with your dog, yeah? Mm-hmm. To become an actor? What was the impetus that made you decide to do that at 19? What was the calling?
Well, being a surfer, I wanted to surf some good California waves.
Mm-hmm.
And I liked show business. I've been in it since a little kid, making commercials and making money. I was making money at like 8 years old.
Oh, wow.
And I like that.
I didn't know that. What kind of commercials?
I like being able to like buy go-karts and go to Costa Rica on a surf trip. And I was like, I want to keep doing this. It's fun. So I learned a lot as a young actor, being behind the camera and in front of the camera. Mm-hmm. And then when I was 19, done with school, I mean, I was really done with school after adding and subtracting.
That was early.
Yeah, I checked out after pre-first or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny.
And then nonetheless, 19 comes around and I'm like, packed up all my stuff, put my surfboard on the roof, and drove cross country. Landed a sweet pad right on Hollywood Boulevard, like a high rise with a supermodel. She had an extra room for me to stay in and rent.
Wow! And this was a supermodel?
Yeah, she was awesome.
Uh-oh. Do we dare ask? Do we dare ask her name?
I can't remember her name.
Greg Cipes, the only guy in the world who has a roommate as a supermodel and can't quite remember her name. Was it Christy anything or
I have to say,
Tyra?
I've been blessed being around so many super goddesses in my life that I've learned from. And I love them all. And she blessed me up at the spot at her place, and she's a Kundalini master. And I started doing yoga. I'd go party at night, and she'd get me up at 4 a.m. to meditate for 2 hours and do yoga after I got home and I got like 10 minutes of sleep. So she impacted my life a lot. But I started working right away as an actor. I got really blessed. Was making pilots and booking Beast Boy.
Yeah.
Which is the first audition I ever did.
No
Wow,
way.
that's awesome.
Beast Boy was your first audition?
It was my first cartoon audition.
Wow.
Well, that's a good one. Well, you scored. Ding, 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 ding.
Ooh.
That's a bullseye for you. Yeah, still going.
I get to bring him to life, you know?
Yeah, you did. Well, you did a great job. I really dug Beast Boy. I liked the character. I liked the way you kept him so whimsical. He was very young sounding. Beast Boy, not Beast Man, right?
Yeah.
And you did such a great job with that. And that whole series, I mean, that was a very, well received, huh?
Yeah, at one point, the Beast Boy that I created was second biggest cartoon character in the world under SpongeBob, which I thought was a cool statistic.
That's
Basically,
very cool.
because he's such a big part of my life and who I am, that I got to pour into him. The fact that people like him and like what I created, it made me feel really just grateful for the opportunity to play in that world as this little green dude that I love so much, you know?
Yeah. Little green dude. Yeah. Well, he was a cute guy. I'm trying to think. I did one Teen Titan. I was the Master of Games. And if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. I think it might have been, I guess it was season 2. It wasn't the first season. But I thought it was cool as can be, and I was really looking forward to it. I said, well, that's good. Maybe they'll use me again. And I don't think I ever did another one. So,
Well, for me, I grew up listening. For me, you're a big part of my childhood too, and I think it's so cool to be able to be like talking to you now, because I probably consumed thousands of hours of your artwork as a kid growing up.
Oh, well, thank you.
Listening to your voice and all the cartoons that I loved so much growing up. And so that kind of thing is really special, to have the opportunity to like have things come full circle.
Oh.
Like even playing a Ninja Turtle, being Michelangelo that I got to be for so long was such a dream come true.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, they're completely iconic now. I mean, they're up in the pantheon of cartoon characters. There's no doubt about it.
Speaking of pantheon, did you ever see the Holy Mountain by Alejandro Jodorowsky?
The Holy Mountain? I don't know. Don't think so.
It's my favorite movie of all time. You should check it out.
Oh, okay. What's the name of it?
The Holy Mountain.
The Holy Mountain. Okay.
By Alejandro Jodorowsky.
Cool.
Nonetheless, it's worth diving into. Like, I got into graphic novels recently.
Oh, yeah, me too.
And he's got the best ones I've ever seen in my whole life.
So, wow.
He's an artist worth checking out, Alejandro Jodorowsky. He's 95 years old and still making movies.
Oh, wow. Good for him.
And comic books.
No kidding. Wow, I can't believe I don't know him. I'm a comic book guy, that's for sure.
Word.
How did the voice of Beast Boy come to you? What was your approach to creating that voice?
I saw the character description and it just aligned with who I am, and then out came this voice.
Yeah.
I never done it before.
So it's very instinctual.
I never did that voice my whole life
Yeah.
until I was in the audition.
Wow. Well, you timed it well.
And then he came out.
That's great. Can you give us a little more Beast Boy for the folks out there, for the kids at home?
Yeah, mama. That's how we roll.
Yeah, that is how you roll. Oh, that's cool. That's great, man. Thanks. And now, of all the characters, which one is the most near and dear to you, would you say? Obviously Beach Boy. Did I say Beach Boy? Yes, I did. Beast Boy. But he's in the mix, right? But what about any turtles come to mind? I don't know.
I mean, really, so many of them are just. I put so much of my life into all of them. You know how it is.
Yeah.
Hundreds of hours in the studio, recording cartoon characters that you get to pour yourself into. So, like, being Iron Fist in the Spider-Man universe, playing Iron Fist is really very special. Michelangelo, Kevin Levin, being such a big part of the Ben 10 universe.
Yeah.
Bringing him to life. But sure, Beast Boy by far is the nearest and dearest character that I've brought to life.
Oh, that's nice. There you go. Well, that's good.
Because I got to pour like a lot of everything into him, including my musical talent to write and produce and create concepts and even big network jingles, which I always wanted to do, and I got to do that too.
Oh, yeah? I didn't know that.
Yeah,
You wrote jingles like for radio or TV ads and
like for the network.
Oh.
Like for summer campaigns. So when you're watching the commercials, like watch Cartoon Network, I write the campaign song.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that.
It was very, very fun.
I didn't know that. And you play an instrument too?
A little guitar.
Yeah. What a surprise. I would never have imagined that, but that's great. That's awesome.
I need to play more.
Yeah.
Having to deal with Parkinson's makes it really hard for me to do the things that I used to do so easily, and now it takes effort, but it's very rewarding to at least start to do things that I used to enjoy a lot with ease, like tying your shoes.
Yeah. Always good.
Fuck.
When were you diagnosed with Parkinson's?
Fuck, man. They get the psychedelic light happening.
Oh, here we go. There we go. Well, you look good in green. We know that, right?
Let's get the green.
There you go. Or almost. Oops.
Yikes.
Give me an aneurysm.
I guess I gotta chill that. Whoa! All right, we'll go with red.
There you go.
Red's cool. December 2024. But when COVID was released on us by the government to hurt us all, which it did, it hurt me really bad and triggered all these Parkinson's symptoms to be exploded.
Oh, wow. Well, God bless.